Hey there, Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus, and welcome to your weekly Wednesday tarot reading where we will be discussing the week of July 17th. No, July 11th to July 17th. Okay. So thank you all for bearing with me through this hectic schedule situation. I really appreciate you guys. I'm in the middle of recalibrating. All right. So let's just dive in, Aries, and see what your oracle message is for you in this week. All right, and this I'm going to read from the guidebook so you get that specific message. So Aries, you have the honeybee as well as the dragonfly on the bottom of the deck, the subconscious energy, which you know we're going to start with first. If you know me, you know. All right, so the dragonfly here for your subconscious energy is going to represent adaptability and being able to pivot. Okay, so the dragonfly is a creature of adaptability. As they grow, they shift from water to air and can turn on a dime, hover in place, or fly very fast. We too are capable of adaptability. You also have the honeybee here, and the honeybee is representative of celebration and friendship. So the honeybee reminds us that we are worthy of celebrating ourselves, and it's made that much more fun and radiant with friends. Okay. So this week is going to be a culmination of, you being able to still celebrate yourself and being like, being able to pivot and adapt to whatever the situation is. If you think something didn't go right, go ahead and ask a friend, or go ahead and take your mind off that thing by engaging in things that you wouldn't normally engage in. I feel like a lot of you Aries have been secluding yourself, withdrawing from the general populace because you're so fixated or so focused on one thing. Maybe take a step back, take a breather from it, and come back to it later so you can be more clear-headed in regard to that thing. Okay. Be more open to abundance coming to you in a different way than you expected it to. Okay. So let's dive into the tarot and see what messages it has for you during this week of the 11th to the 17th of July 2024, Aries. All right, so we're going to start off with your challenge. What can help you with that? Past, present, and potential outcome energy, as well as the advice. We're going to go ahead and again start with the bottom of the deck, and that has the Tower card here, okay, for you, Aries. And that makes total sense because I feel like Aries, it is time for you to unlearn and be willing to unlearn a whole bunch of things about who you are, who you always were meant to be, or how you think abundance can come for you. It's not serving you. It's time for things to come crashing down so you can build a new foundation of, for that can hold a stronger building, can hold a stronger you, can hold the you that's going to be that energetic match for the thing that you want, and that's really going to be rooted, a grounded, more grounded version of you. Okay, but you have to be ready. Subconsciously, already that everything you've ever known is like about to be revamped. I'm going through it too, Aries, where I'm recalibrating right now. Are you ready to recalibrate? All right. So your challenge here is the Hangman. Exactly what the Oracle card was saying at first. Being able to kind of shift your focus, kind of adapt where is mostly necessary right now. Okay, I feel like you're having trouble focusing as well, just even on that one thing, because you're so like hyper fixate. You're so like there's so much anxiety toward what it is that you're trying to accomplish. It's like you think you're focusing, you think you're like only on that one thing, but it's actually like anxiety. Okay, the Knight of Cups here is what can help you with that. Yo, like, are you giving yourself your flowers? Are you taking care of yourself? Are you taking care of your mental, your spiritual? Like, are you even proud of what you've accomplished thus far? Are you giving yourself space and time to have fun, to enjoy life? Like, have you gone outside? When's the last time you gone outside, looked at a flower, appreciated the sun, like that type of thing? Like, you need to, be able to pivot and shift your focus to, envelop gratitude to, where are you? What do you do? Like, be more present in the moment. All right. Past energy, you do have the Two of Pentacles here. It's giving you embodied this sense of alignment before. You know, you've had access to the energy before where you want more of an energetic match for what you want, and maybe it was more of like a subconscious thing, like you didn't feel like you actually worked for it or whatever, but things happen, you know. It's like, refer back to this time, you know, where you felt more grounded and more like, how was your life, how was your attitude during that time, and that can kind of help you with the present moment of things. Okay, with the Eight of Cups here, I feel like you're trying to like stay in your emotions. You're trying to, you know, you might be thinking actually too hard about something. Okay, it's like you're overthinking what your emotions, your feelings mean, and trying to like really find the nitty gritty of it. And what you're actually being called to do is just to evoke the emotion so that you know where the feeling or where the stuck energy stems from, and process it out. Like, don't overthink it. Don't give it more story than it needs. Okay, the story was just to get you going. Now it's like, all right, where is this? Okay, I feel it in my arm. What can I sit with that? Can I, you know, intend on processing it out? Can I thank that energy for trying to protect me in the first place? You know, and can I, you know, be done with that? You know, can I learn to be a different way without that energy? You know, potential outcome here, you do have the Knight of Swords. I do see some quick changes coming from for you as you're taking action, because at the end of the day, Aries, you are so anxious because you're wanting something to change. You're just like, you don't necessarily know exactly how to do it, but I do feel like, you know, once you take a step back, once you look in a different direction, and you come back, or you might just look off in a different direction, and that might put you on a different energetic spiral, you know, to climb, you know, that might be the direction that you needed to look at in order for you to ascend even further, in order for you to be and be you know, the energetic match for what you want, and to take inspired action toward that thing. Okay, also a lot of, you know, quick changes, a lot of clarity coming your way, you know, so be you know, just be receptive of that. Don't try to overthink it. All right, this is a time of clarity. And look, you have the Moon card right after that. Okay, it's giving Pisces Moon. It's giving Pisces Moon. Okay, so definitely comment down below, Aries, if you are a Pisces Moon. I am too as well. Your advice here is just to seek clarity, just to, like, you know, ask your higher self what it is, you know, to show you the inspired action that you need to take, or, you know, ask for clarity type of situation. Or again, like, when you're finding the foundation of what the emotion is trying to tell you, what the anxiety is trying to tell you, when you sit in that and release it, you know, you're opening yourself up to be more clear, to rid yourself of that stuck energy. Like, it's the name of the game. All right, you can't attain clarity if you're just running around like a chicken with its head cut off, you know. So Aries, if that resonated in any way, shape, or form, I am so happy that it did. We're going to go ahead and start to clarify these messages for you all. All right, Aries, so thank you for my returning subscribers. All of you who have literally just found me and clicked on this video, welcome. All right, so let me lay these clarifications down for you. Hold on. Clarification for my Aries for July 11th to July 17th, 2024. All right, Aries, so on the bottom of the deck, clarifying the Tower, you have the Four of Pentacles in reverse, okay? You have to be, in order to be an energetic match for whatever it is that you want, you have to be willing to not have whatever it is that you want. Like, you have to be willing to put yourself in a position, like, or, you know, a mental scenario where you're just like, you know what if I never get that thing? You know, you have, you know, and it sounds like counterproductive, but that put you in a space where you're not desperate for it anymore. That puts you in a space where you can actually see if that's something that you really actually want to do. Would you still do it if you weren't expecting something from it? Would you still love it? You know, like, would you still be in that desperate energy like that? It's like you're being pushed to let go so that you're not so like about it, all right, your challenge here, the Hanged Man, is clarified by the Queen of Pentacles as well as the Four of Wands. Okay, so it's giving Capricorn, it's giving Aries energy. All right, but ultimately there's more that nurtures you than just you know just being on the grind all the time. That actually will run you into the ground. Okay, so you need to think about the aspect of manifestation. That's the nurturing part. That's the inspirational part. All right, Queen of Pentacles, Four of Wands. Like, celebrate yourself. Celebrate the fact that you got specific tasks done during the day, that you checked off. Whatever you need to do during a day. That you completed even one task. Okay, that you woke up this morning. Celebrate the fact that you have an immaculate skincare routine. Like, it's the little things that matter. It's the little things that you're not paying attention to, Aries, that is going to help you. Or, I mean, you are having a challenge paying attention to them, but those are the little things that actually need your attention. And what can help you with that, like I said, giving yourself those flowers. You do have the Knight of Cups again in reverse, as well as the Temperance card. Okay, so telling yourself or asking yourself, if you stop doing those things, if you like, how can you be an energetic match for abundance or whatever you're trying to do, if you're not even able to take care of yourself, if you're not eating, if you're not, if you're not doing the bare minimum? It's like you're not going to be able to appreciate it because you're going to fall sick, or it's like, give the awesome time, to give the universe time to catch up to your greatness. Okay, like don't put so much like ride or die on this one thing, or don't like feed it energy from fear, like, oh my god, like that frantic energy that's not going to make it come faster or at all. Okay, so Two of Pentacles here for your past energy. This Five of Cups not in reverse. Five of Cups and the Ace of Cups is in reverse. This whole reading has to do with you starting from the bottom. Okay, like you're starting over in regard to the energy that you use while you're acting, while you're intending to do whatever you've been doing. Like, you can actually still do the same thing, but have it come from a different place, Aries, from a more aligned place. Okay, with the Five of Cups here, it can come from a place where, before it came from loss and, trying to prove things to other people, that type of thing, trying to make people like you, or think that you're worthy, or, whatever may who's it. That's not it, so it's like, throw that away. If you're one of those people, throw that ideal away. It's not about other people. Okay. and use, I feel like you learned this in the past. Use what you learned from the past to help you now. Okay, this Eight of Cups here in reverse for your present energy is clarified by the Eight of Pentacles as well as the Five of Wands, both in reverse. Okay, so it's giving stillness. Okay, you're being called to be still. You're being called to not fight so much, not fight yourself, because that's all that you're doing. All of this anxiety that you're having within you, Aries, all you're doing is fighting yourself. No one else is affected. No one else cares the way that you think they do. Like, it's not about them. Okay, so it's just like you're standing in your own way. The Knight of Swords is here because of the Queen of Wands. I love the do you see the radiance here for your outcome? It's like, once you are able to be more clear on your intention, and you have more clarity, and there's more of like a vibrant, vital life being put into what you're doing. The Queen of Wands and the Two of Pentacles coming out here, like you're regaining that alignment. Of course, it's because you're more of a friend to yourself. You're treating the energy like it's a friend, aka money is energy, everything is energy. You're more so in that realm of being. Okay, it's giving Aries and Pisces. So again, comment if that's two of your big three. Okay, but yeah, ultimately it's like you're happier. Okay, you're able to actually enjoy even if you don't get something out of something right away, that's not the focus, okay? That's not why you're doing it, all right? The advice here with the moon card, you do have the moon in reverse as well as the king of swords. It's the same cards coming out on me on top of the cards for me. All right, but be okay with the uncertainty of things, okay? Be okay with the messages coming to you when they will, like with the king of swords here. Like the king of swords is very, he he has so many boundaries up. First of all, it's not about anybody else. It's about you doing something with a clear heart, mind, intention, all of those things, okay? Regardless of what you know and what you don't know, you're still going to do that thing anyway, and you're still going to come out on top. Like there's no if, ands, or buts about it, okay? That's the energy that you're being called to embody, all right, Aries? All right, so last but not least, let's pull some angel numbers that you're already seeing or you're going to see during this week. Let's see what comes out for you. Ooh, okay. So we got one that flipped over. We have angel number 16. All right. So you have an inquisitive mind that allows you to uncover important truths. You have a special ability to read into other people's feelings, a wisdom seeker, and your angels ask to share your knowledge for the benefit of others. I am perceptive, okay? I am now absolutely convinced that you guys have Pisces in your chart. Anyway, who's it? You also have on the bottom of the deck master number 33. Any positive changes or projects you are considering right now will be worth your while. Expect that your power to manifest and create will be heightened. I am expanding. All right, Aries. Now, with that said, I will leave this right on here. I hope you enjoyed this reading. And if you did, all I ask that you do is share it. All right, definitely take a gander at your last reading. It will pop up on the bottom of the screen right there. And I hope this helped, and I'll see you guys next time already. Toodles.